It's the final of the Afcon Under-20. Morocco take on South Africa here. We'll have a look at the highlights. Morocco versus South Africa. Can they dominate youth football after winning the Under-17? We'll have a look at the highlights. Morocco versus South Africa. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates.
For South Africa, it was a towering presence against Nigeria and scored the winning goal as well. Could have made an argument man of the match even without the goal. Such was his command of the South African penalty area. Now Kakana with an early touch. Watching South Africa, it's almost like watching someone doing the world, sort of slow, quick, slow. They will make things look quite slow and stodgy, and then they'll suddenly burst into life and cut through you, almost sort of lulling you into a false sense of security. So when it works for South Africa, the slick interpassing is very difficult to stop. Morocco, well, it's a slightly more structured. Under Mohamed Houabi, they will try and squeeze the life out of you. We saw that against Egypt. They were just absolutely hemmed in. They just couldn't play their way out. Every time they hit a long ball, it came straight back at them. And when they tried to play short and through, they were getting picked off. The only thing that was really missing for Morocco against Egypt was a cutting edge in and around the area. Just a real fox in the box. Not sure that they've got one out there today either. So El Abdellaoui does have a couple of goals, but he's not really a striker, more of a wide player normally. Would expect both Abdellaoui relatively fluid. The ball given away here, an early chance for South Africa. Well, Jody Ashen presented a chance on the plate in just the third minute. Well, that's given the game a shot in the arm, hasn't it? Just, well, sloppy back pass. We'll get a replay in a moment. Got to say, Menchouch was very quickly off his line to close that one down, and it was just as well. Zahouni keeps the ball in play. It'll be picked up by Rapu on the opposite side. Vilakazi now. Oh, that's a poor ball from Vilakazi. And now maybe Morocco on the counter-attack here. Here's Esadat, puts the ball through. Is El Abdellaoui forced wide. Patient defending from Smith, and the shot straight at Smith low. All came from a poor pass up at the other end from Vilakazi. Snuffed out a really promising South African attack. Nice ball forward for Dahak. Dahak given room to turn. Feeds the ball out to that left-hand side. Umar Saudi back into Dahak. More reinforcements turning up on the left, but anticipated by April, and he's then tripped by Zahouni, who's got to be careful. He's already on a yellow card. This was El Abdellaoui. Smith pedaled to the metal just to try and keep up with the number 17. Into Dahak. Now Zahouni on the left-hand side. Time to put a good ball in. Lots of white shirts to aim at as well. Picks up the clearance. Clips it back to Boudlao. Valve to Katoon, all the way back to the goalkeeper. They were the first side really to get into their passing in the first half. Deflected cross there. Umar Saudi finding his shot on the turn. Well blocked by Tylon Smith. Man who scored the winner for South Africa against Nigeria in the semi-final. Boomer Saudi again, this time jinking between two to make space for the shot. Fine save though from Fletcher Smith-Lowe, keeping the goal scores level. And another shot coming in, that one deflecting. Karalbi, oh, and now an opportunity here for South Africa. The flag stays down, the shot goes in, and that's 1-0. No, it isn't. Well, it seemed like the players stopped. Kakana finding the back of the net, only for the flag to go up. I think he knew he was offside anyway. We wait to see the replay. I'm not so sure, you know. Clearance missed by the defender, but there was a man on the near side. The new defender, Habry, who may well have been playing him on. I'd like to see that again. Certainly was past the defender on his side of the pitch. I'm not sure that this is so clear-cut, you know. Waiting for the VAR check. Hopefully very soon, rather than later, we'll get a picture with some lines across it. So when the... So with offsides now, the lines people encouraged to keep their flags down until the play is over and then raise the flag if they think it's over. Now look, on the near side here, I think he's onside. I'm pretty certain he's onside there. I think this is 1-0 South Africa. We wait for the confirmation. I think South Africa might have found themselves in the lead here due to a defensive error at the back. So Issa Habry only just come on, maybe not up to the pace of the game. I wonder what she's hearing in her headset. And there's the goal, it's been given. Habry did indeed play Kakana onside, and South Africa dramatically take the lead. And I think the little wry smile from Karina Fomo, the Cameroonian lines lady. I think she heard, I think, over her headset.
For South Africa.
It's so difficult to judge these things in real time. It's a horrible job, you know, running the line. Anyone who's run the line for their children or what have you. I mean, it's a horrible job to do. Thought Kakana had thrown the chance away when he half stopped, but he just settled himself perfectly. He was in behind, then he stopped, let the defenders get beyond him, almost like a tease, and then smashed it in the top corner. Brilliant finish from Jomalema Kakana, his first goal of the competition. And South Africa have broken the deadlock with just under 20 minutes to play here in the final of the Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations. The mistake, well, kicked away by Smith, and there is the final whistle. Exhilaration for South Africa, despair for Morocco. The Amajita have won the Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations for the very...
South Africa stopped Morocco from dominating African football. I'll see you guys in the next one. They win it here. Congratulations today. Congratulations to them. Enjoy the rest of your evening.